what I really want to understand now is GEO
Okay.
as opposed to SEO.
Yeah. Okay. So generative engine optimization. Yeah. I will say that right now, this is actually known by many different names. Okay. So I'm going to round this off so that people can actually start to relate, right? So other names for generative engine optimization is generative SEO. Or AI SEO. Right?
Yes.
Or ChatGPT SEO. Or answer engine optimization, AEO. Right?
Okay.
So
that's a name.
now what does that tell us?
I need some tap things to.
Yeah, true.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. Hey, you still remember? Great. I love it.
Exactly.
I love it.
I'm going to need to work out goodbye soon.
Yeah, goodbye soon. Okay, I can teach you that later. Absolutely. So GEO, right, refers to the discipline of obtaining visibility, right, for your website or your digital presence within the large language models platforms such as ChatGPT, Google AI, overviews, Perplexity, Gemini, and the rest.
Yes.
That's it. At its base form.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
So, how does it differ from SEO, right? GEO. Well, first of all, it's a completely different platform. Right? The behavior, right, is starting to change for someone that is searching out information. Okay. So I'm going to map out the traditional pathway for SEO, and then I'm going to give you an example of how GEO changes that. Okay. So the marketing funnel, right?
Yes.
They have top of funnel, brand awareness, right? That's attention. Okay. And then you have middle of funnel, right? Interest and desire. Okay. And then you have the bottom of funnel is more action, right? The pointy end, right? When you're getting close to actually making a decision. Okay. Marketing funnel. What happens with SEO is very straightforward. You make changes to your website. For SEO, you want to get to the top of the listings, right? You want to be top 3. That's usually where it is. 60% of all traffic is the top 3, by the way. So you want to be there, okay? Then you want someone to click on your listing, go to your website, right? Interact with your website. Then hopefully end with a conversion. Whatever that is, leads, sales, downloads, you name it, subscriptions. So that's been the pathway for SEO for a very long time. Never changed. Okay. So typically the user will spend a bit of time on the search engine. They'll spend a lot of time on the website, right? And then they bounce. Okay. How does GEO change this? Okay. So on GEO, right? You don't go to the search engines anymore to search for it. You stay in, say, for example, ChatGPT. And I will use that as an example because they are the market share leader right now. So you go to ChatGPT and type in and say, okay, I am looking for a IT services company in Sydney. Can you recommend me some companies? Right? And it gives you an answer. Okay. Now, question is, have you logged onto the Google yet? On search engine yet? Right? No, you're still at ChatGPT. Okay, great. Then you proceed to ask more questions, I am a 50-seat company, right? Do they cater for companies on my size? I require XYZ of services. Is this a company that can recommend me, right? And Peppermint will be like, oh yeah, we can do this, we can do that. So as you start to drill in and you start to see we go down the funnel, right? Down from attention to interest to desire, right? And then you kind of get into more of the details. My question to you is this: have we still landed on Google yet? Okay, so.
Well, unless ChatGPT is referencing Google.
Okay, that's another thing, right? And you're absolutely right. Like ChatGPT does use Google as a data source. Yeah. But are they going to Google and generating a whole bunch of traffic to go to the website? No? So it's breaking the mold, right? Okay, so let's continue. So you go down to the bottom, right? And then you go to details, like say, for example, I am comparing company A versus company B. Which one is more suitable for me? And I list down what my company is, right? Oh, this gets interesting. And there's a reason why I want to tell this example in a later point in time, is that then it starts to give you comparisons of those two companies and why they are potentially better for you one way or another. Okay. Now, these are details, these type of prompts, right, have never really existed before. Because, right, before GEO came into the picture, to even have someone be able to answer a question on X versus Y for a company, right, a website had to have created a landing page, right, that talks about X versus Y. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So there are a lot of industries, and definitely IT is one of them, right? A lot of industries where there's multiple competitors. No one's going to have 1,000 pages comparing 1,000 different competitors to themselves. Am I fair?
Totally, yeah.
Now you start to understand where it's really breaking the mold and creating new space. New prompts, right? For people to actually dig into. Okay, so we'll reach a very pointy end already, and then they'll make a decision. All right, and then they probably search for information. Right, like contact details, etc. What's your phone number, right? And then maybe what's your website, right? Or where's your address? Now, again, I ask you, have we ever landed on Google yet?
No.
And now you understand why it's a game changer.
Yeah, it's amazing. Because I guess I haven't done that inside. I've done a lot of things inside ChatGPT, but what I do inside Google is I ask Google a question and it gives me a ChatGPT answer.
Yes.
So if I say, I don't know, like in Word, how do I start a new page? Whatever. But it used to just take you to a whole bunch of places that would tell you the answer.
Correct.
Now it actually tells you the answer.
Correct.
Now, and so so Google's gotten a lot better because it's clearly using AI to give you the answers to the questions that you're asking.
That is right.
The Google prompt. So I've not yet changed my behavior habits yet. I'm still going to Google and I'm asking the question in Google. So slightly changing my behavior.
Correct.
But for the most part, ChatGPT, I'm getting it to do things that would normally take me a day. That might take me half an hour. So that's really, that I guess really means that you can't just pretend to be the best.
No.
Because the data is out there.
Absolutely. And to be fair, you touched on something really important, right? Two things. You're correct. AI overviews in Google is improving dramatically, right? So even though ChatGPT is the leader, right, they are really gaining back their market share. Okay. Number two, you touched on something really important. The best, right? What is that? That is what we call a reputational query or a prompt. Okay. And that's where these platforms excel at. Much more so than the traditional SEO. Reputational prompts. Okay. It's not just what do you do, right? How can you help me? It's more like, who are you? Who's the head of your company? Right? Who's the person that's coming to install my road shutters? How long you been around? Right? And how do you compare to the other competitors? And we just touched on that just now. So this fan out of reputational queries is a place where a lot of people are not playing in right now.
So how do you play that?
So
I guess you just have to have your presence everywhere. You have to be like, if somebody says who's the founder of your company, then like that person needs to be on LinkedIn and needs to be doing podcasts and needs to be out and about for that reputation to be. Like, you can't just sit in your office and do your job anymore.
No, you can't just tell them face to face, offline, right? You can't wait to come to you. You have to go to them, right? So you mentioned LinkedIn. Yes, you mentioned podcasts. You got to put on your website, right? And you got to go into media publications. Digital PR, like get your brand out there. Okay. People speak about you on different sources because these platforms pull from multiple sources. They don't just pull from one source, right? So you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. And you start with what's easy. You start with the places that are very straightforward. Like say, for example, your website, right? You have full control of your website. Have a deeper profile of your team, right? Of yourself, of everyone, right? Put key points that you believe, right? You want someone who's searching for your services, your products, to want to know about, right? That's completely in your control and it's completely free.